Hi, I'm Trevor from RepTrev.com. Today I'm going to show you how smaller church pastors can send newsletters for free to everyone in their congregation. Okay, now the first thing I want to show you is this newsletter plugin. You can get it from WordPress. WordPress.org plugin/newsletter, or even search in the back just for newsletter. It comes up all the time. You want to get the one whose author is Stefano Lisa, and he's a great guy. He gives a lot of help and support for doing that. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to get a free account from Sendgrid, and really they've got the setup process right there. And as long as you're not sending 400 you can send up to 400 emails per day for free. And it's an awesome package to take, for free. Like, think about that. Your church, how big is it? How many people are going to sign up for the newsletter? Like, I would suggest people, if you got 12 people in your church and you want to stay connected, this is how you do it. If you've got 100 people in your church, you want to stay connected, this is how you do it. If you've got 300 people in your church, this is how you want to do it. Even if you got 400 people signed up, this is great. I mean, you can still do this all for free. Now, let me show you how I've set up the plugin so that you can see there's a couple of things you need to know here. SMTP, we've set up Sendgrid. I'll blank this out down here. And we use Sendgrid because it's a free thing to set up. You don't want to send through WordPress, because WordPress, you can send straight through from WordPress, but WordPress has been used by spammers so much that if you send from WordPress, it's going to end up in the spam filter of everybody, and you want people to get the message. And advanced settings, I want to show you one more thing here. I found that this needs to be set, the email body content encoding needs to be set to 8-bit. Anything else, and Base64 has a problem with people viewing on iPhones. And it was really confusing me for a while. I figured out that it needs to be set for 8-bit. Everyone can see it, as far as I know. Okay, so I am done with the post here that I'm doing up for my brother's church, and I just want to show you what to do. Okay, so you need to pick the category that is set up in the newsletter so that you can, so it'll show up there if you want to do this the way that I do it. And the next thing you need to do is make sure you select the featured image, because that'll show up in your email as well. So what I want to do is I first want to publish this post, and then I want to get the link for the post. I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay, if I view the post now, often what I do, like I'll copy that link right now, and then I want to make sure that everything is working out so that that it looks good when people come to here. We use a theme that works on phones, on iPads, on everything. So, I mean, this is ideal for that. And if you're wondering about that theme, it's just let me know, and I can tell you what theme I use and why. Anyway, so I've copied that link. Now what I want to do is I want to come back here on the back end and go to newsletters and click on newsletter. So it's newsletter, and I want to do a new message. And I've set up the default template to work the way I want. So I click on the default. And on this side, this is where you set this up. So I've put the logo in there. I've got the latest post from announcements, and that's what I want to send out. And then social, that's those buttons down there. So we've put those all on this template, and that's how it looks. And when after you do this the first time, it always sets it up. I changed the color so that it looks well with the site. And that's all there. So you go to edit this message, but you want to click on the message one. I don't know why it wasn't there. Then remember, I copied and pasted that link. What this link is set up to do, it's to set up to the email URL. And what I found people doing, they would click on that link and it would take them to a page that wasn't the main page. I want them to go to the main page on the blog, because what that does is it drives more traffic to the site, and it helps with the ratings, the rankings. And then the subject is basically the title, because when people see the subject, they want to see the title. And it's as simple as clicking send. The first couple times you do it, you want to save and you want to test, and you want to test it to make sure it's all coming out. But bingo, that's done. That's how easy it is. It's sent out to all of our list. You'll see that it's in the process of sending, and none have gone out. It will send a few out at a time until it gets done up. Okay, so here's the newsletter from Highway Christian Center. And if you can click on this link or click on this link, and it takes you to the post that is our newsletter this week. So you may be asking, why do you want to send newsletters this way? Well, here's why I do it. First of all, it is so quick. You can double your effort. You get content for the web and for eyes. And, the more you get content on your website, the more bots come by and index your site, and that gives you a better ranking. And even small churches and small towns, we're getting all kinds of people coming to our church, because they find us online, and it's a great place. And people are searching for you online, so give them some content there as well. Also, it's all free. Like, I know you're in a small church, you've got tight budgets or no budgets at all. WordPress is free, Sendgrid is free, newsletter, the plugin is free. You might need, I do recommend you get a responsive theme. That might cost some money, but there are responsive themes for free as well. And if you get into WordPress, just search for a theme that's responsive. And actually, I know that there's some free ones. I've actually looked at those. Now, third, you connect with people. You minister at the moment. When we send out newsletters, people come to the sites. They read it right there. It shouldn't just be, here's a list of events. Give them something to chew on. Give them something, a reminder. Give them something, maybe from the sermon from last week or the one coming up. And because it's a blog post, you get that is always there. People can come by, they're searching for some topic, they're searching for something, and they see what you're saying to your people at that time, at that moment, and they really connect with you. I'm already having people come to the church, act like they know me because they've seen me on YouTube. And I'm like, hey, have I met you before? No, I watch you on YouTube. Well, you do realize I don't see you. Maybe we should get to know each other. Anyway, I really do appreciate you guys. I'm a smaller church pastor, and we're in this together. So if I can encourage you in any way, if I can give you any tips, let me know. If I can help you, contact me, revtrev@revtrev.com. Let's keep in touch.